Ethiopia is really a country that loves their children, but just have hard struggles. And that's for many people around the world, right? But we understand that this is a developing country, a country where there's just not enough money, honestly, to be able to sometimes take care of your own children. And so as a result, children have to be sometimes abandoned or given up or become orphans, singularly or double, right? When we say orphans, that doesn't always mean that you don't have a family unit, but you might not have a mother or father who's able to provide for you. And so we've identified that. That's definitely a real issue and something that we're trying to help with. AJ came to be by beginning and opening AJ Home, which was a program that we began to see, as I just identified, an orphan crisis. What do you do about that? Well, you have to step into the problem, right? And so we did. And we did that as a result of going and seeing a need that was immediate.
AJ solves the problem of poverty orphans and this epidemic of just 4.5 million orphans by trying to both combat and prevent the orphan crisis. So we combat the orphan crisis through our AJ Home. It's a safe and loving home for once orphaned and vulnerable teenage girls. These are girls who have already gained orphan status and have been in the orphanage system. And we give them a home where they can grow and thrive and be educated. So we're combating the orphan crisis that way. Now, the way that we prevent it is through the Family Empowerment Program, where we're coming alongside families before they hit that brink of having to give their child up. And we're doing that by coming alongside them with education, economic empowerment, social support, and discipleship. We're giving them tools to thrive.
One of the things I enjoyed about the FEP program is the training of the families to learn financial literacy, and then working alongside them to help them figure out what was going to be their project or their employment opportunity that they could then develop and earn income. So it's one of those programs where we're teaching them to be self-sufficient.
When we went to Ethiopia, we got exposed to all the things that are happening, both at the AJ House and at the Family Empowerment Center. And we had an opportunity to meet the families, had an opportunity to meet the kids, had an opportunity to try to add some value to make their environment, to leave their environment better than when we got there. And I was really touched just how impactful and how life-changing it really is for those families. The ability to take people who are in abject poverty and help them to make a difference in people's lives who don't have things that we all take for granted. Running water, access to medicine, access to health care, access to education, food deprived. So those things really touched me when I was there.
Addis Jemari envisions a future where all children and families are thriving spiritually, socially, educationally, and economically. Our sole mission is to come alongside families and help break the cycle of generational poverty.